Doing so will trigger reactions that reveal the marvels of our internal systems. Feel free to explore at your own pace. The adventure is yours to make. To kick things off, take a bite from the sandwich in front of you, and let's get this incredible journey started. The magic of digestion truly begins, especially for carbohydrates. Here, the enzyme amylase, a key component of your saliva, plays the starring role. It sets to work breaking down complex carbohydrates like Lexen to create the sensation of taste. This is important because it helps to prepare the body for the digestion and absorption of nutrients. We'll first act in digestion. Picture your teeth as nature's original food processor. As you chew, they grind and crush chewed up food into a small, rounded mass called a bolus. It expertly guides this bolus towards the back of your throat, setting the stage for a smooth descent into the esophagus. Food, called your food bolus, is being carried along a muscular tube which contracts in a rhythmic, wave-like pattern called peristalsis. This gentle coordinated movement propels your food towards the food moves efficiently, making its way seamlessly through the digestive. Propelled down the esophagus by a rhythmic wave of peristalsis, it will enter the top of the stomach through the lower esophageal sphincter. This sphincter is like a muscular lid that relaxes, allowing food to pass through into the stomach. After the food has entered the stomach is an organ of extreme acidity, where the pH bubbles between 1.5 and 3.5. But don't be alarmed. While you might think every nutrient gets broken down in the stomach, fats are the exception to the rule. This is because the enzyme. When food is prepped and primed in the stomach, it heads for the door, a muscular gateway known as a pyloric sphincter. Positioned at the stomach's lower end, this gatekeeper stands before the duodenum, the starting. The small intestine is more than just a simple tube. It's a trilogy: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. First up, the duodenum welcomes circular muscles clinch like a belt behind a bolus of food, while longitudinal muscles ahead of it contract. This synchronized squeeze produces a wave-like motion, propelling. Your small intestine is brimming with finger-like projections called villi to maximize nutrient absorption, each featuring specialized cells called absorptive enterocytes. Zoom in closer and you'll discover each enterocyte is crowned with even tinier protrusions called microvilli. The microvilli further increase the surface area of enterocytes, meaning that there are more opportunities for your small intestine to soak up nutrients. Slow, methodical conveyor belt for waste. The rhythmic muscle contractions help move this waste along the colon, but they have a pace that is deliberately unhurried. This is because the slower speed provides time for the colon to reabsorb water and essential electrolytes, compacting the waste into a more solid form we know as feces. The large intestine houses a diverse community of trillions of microorganisms known as the gut microbiome. These tiny citizens are remarkable at multitasking. They munch on fibers from carbohydrates, turning them into helpful compounds like short-chain fatty acids that benefit our health.